Hi, this is Nikhil.
Hi, this is Preetika.
We live in our home with our 3-year-old Joy, a dog. We've been married for 5 years now, and like most couples, we would probably disagree on more points than we would agree on. I think something which is really common is travel, food, which is very close to both of us, and you would get a glimpse of those in our home. In terms of the overall theme, our brief to the Livspace team was very simple. We wanted to keep it very rustic, very earthy. This was as far as the overall home itself was concerned.
The other part which was really important was Livspace really took care of the customization very well. They understood our requirement very well and they did not just stick to the standard kitchen, standard wardrobe. Instead, did the entire open kitchen setup for us, which we were very interested in.
I guess the kitchen was really close to us, This actually used to be a wall earlier, and we brought it down, did the breakfast platform, and now the way it has sort of imbibed into the entire living area, it looks so amazing. The entire color coordination, the polished brick maiolica over here, black and white patterned tiles sort of adds the entire charm to the kitchen itself.
There are a lot of things which we came across Pinterest.com or online portal, and we really wanted to integrate it with the entire interiors. For example, in our kitchen, we have pan hanger units which is not usually available in the standard catalog, and Livspace actually custom designed that for us. There is also a tall unit which we got custom made from Livspace again. This is how it is, and they made it entirely keeping in mind the dimension and the fitment of it in the kitchen.
I think the living area is quite interesting because we have used a lot of orange over there. It's a color which is something which both of us like a lot. And then of course the brick wall, something which we have seen at lots of places. But still we were not able to find that right brick which matched our taste. But finally when we saw it and we said that okay, this is the one, we immediately went ahead with it. I think the entire option of sitting in different comfort zones, whether it's the bar stool over here or the low seating which we have in the living area, the swing in the balcony sort of gives you so much option to have different conversations. I mean, typically in a party what happens is the different phases, right? And people like to move around. This home sort of gives us an opportunity to entertain guests at different periods of time. So you have certain people who have just come in and hanging out in one place, and then gradually bringing them into the mood, let's say. So I think this home, the experience so far has been amazing as far as entertaining people is concerned. Everyone has spoken really highly of how well it has been designed and the detailing to which we went.
Also, we were very sure about the greenery that we wanted inside the house as well. So we brought in a lot of indoor plants in the form of a divider or in the form of pots. Or if we talk about this particular dining table, this dining table is made from a single wood. We feel it really adds to the entire decor of the house very well.
I think this is a concept which I saw at one of the cafes, and the idea sort of stayed with me. Essentially, I want to create like a wall of plates, crockery from different parts of the world. This is what we are using as the guest room right now. You have a really nice bay window over here. This was actually not a bay window, but we made it up with the help of Livspace and sort of aligned it with the other rooms which had naturally bay windows. I think the best thing about this room which I like is the wall itself. Yellow is a favorite color for both of us. This we picked up in Paris when we were there on the streets, and I really like the colors which has come out. I think this will also sort of end up becoming the kids' room when we have kids. I was telling you about how big movie buffs we are, right? And this is our Friday night den, or probably Saturday and Sunday night den. Lots of Netflixes, lot of Blu-ray CDs. The lazy boy over here with the recliners sort of gives us a very nice theater setup, and the last screen with dim curtains sort of gives us the perfect ambience for the entire room. This wall, I think, sort of captures some of the best memories that we have over our life.
It beautifully captures all the, or at least majorly all the places that we have traveled so far, and the special moments that we had from each of the trips.
This bedroom, I think, is the coziest and the warmest place in the home. What we have done is a very nice oak look wood and white and blue themed walls.
Anjali helped us out with creating this entire pattern on this particular wall. So the flooring pattern that we have right now goes up to the wall and creates a very beautiful and unique place.
In terms of the overall design of the home, I think Joy had a very big say. His requirements, the flooring which is to be used, for instance, we did matte flooring everywhere because we knew that polished floor would not be good for him. The entire balcony, for instance, we sort of left it open for him to peep out because he loves doing that. And of course for him, the place which is closest to him is the bay window in our bedroom because he gets a really nice 360-degree view from there. What does a home signify to us? I think it stands for togetherness, a place of our own, some place where it's just us.
It is also a collection of all the memories that we have accumulated so far since we met, and a place where Joy can sit down.
Would we recommend this space? Definitely yes. And I say this largely because as individuals, as professionals, we are extremely spaced out for time, What a lot of people do not realize is when you turn a house into a home, there's so many individual elements which need to come together. I think for us, the greatest value add was how Livspace sort of brought together different people from different professions, and at the same time sort of stuck true to the design theme that we had in mind. I think it's fair to say that 3 months back we got a house from the builder, and today we have a home to come back to.